Hello, good morning. I'm on my lunch break and I have a tummy ache, so I'm laying down and catching myself. This video is going to be about the time that I didn't let ignorant people get me down. Okay. So as many of you guys know, I had a baby when I was 16. And Troy was post-mature. So he was due January 29th. And that baby didn't come till February 11th after 21 hours of labor. I was about 113 pounds before I got pregnant with Troy. And Troy was 8 pounds, 1.8 ounces. Shocked us all. So it's February 10th, and the doctors say if I don't go into labor by myself, to go ahead and come to the hospital. So I'm like, all right. So go to the hospital. My dad was like, I know when the baby's coming. You're not having no baby. I'm like, dude, I know. I need to get induced. Like, it's not going to start on its own. Like, something's up with this baby. It doesn't want to come out. So my mom takes me to the hospital. I get in there. I have the labor. After about 15 hours, she's falling asleep. She's about to fall out the chair. She goes back home. My father comes back with the car. They took shifts and stayed with me. And my dad stayed with me right up until delivery. So this table they had me on was like something straight out of Transformers, because the whole butt came out the bottom of the table, and then they was like stirrups, and it was like robots in disguise. And I'm like, really? You just gonna, okay. At this point, I'm freaking out, right? So I go to have this baby, and I'm getting some real fire in my wire. Like, it's real bad. Like, this contraction is bad. Like, at first, I was like, oh, contraction. This is okay. I'm watching Comic View. It's lit. Yo, hour 18, I got the epidural going. I'm homicidal. I'm homicidal. Like it's about to be a massacre in here. It was very bad. That was some bad labor. They had to break my water. I had to get Pitocin. I had to get fentanyl. I had to get Stadol. They was just giving me all the oil, everything in there. I'm about to die. I'm like, really, like, yo, I'm very stupid. Like, why did I allow this to happen to me? So I go to make this baby, make the child. The child is big, 8 pounds, 1.8 ounces. And they take this slimy little nasty thing and put it on me. And I'm looking down at Troy, and he looked like Conehead. His head long to start to laugh left. I'm just like, yo, this baby looks like deformed, right? And then it's like stuff all over him, and I'm just like, I don't want to touch it. It's like, why did it look like that? So they take the child, they warm him up, they wipe him off, and the skin was gray because he was post-mature. The placenta was aged. Like, this child should have come a lot sooner than what he did. He was very late. I think he was 41 weeks and 6 days. Like, he was very, very post-mature. So they clean up the child, and while they clean up the child, they cleaning me up. So the doctor was giving me stitches. I ended up with mad stitches, like 9. Troy had a big head. Troy got a big head. He grew into it. He's a very good looking guy now. But his head was like large, like extra large. They used to clown my mother and be like, Cheryl, what size hat your grandson's wear? Like, she was spinning. He had a big head. So I had stitches, and the doctor stitching me up, white doctor. He's stitching me up, and he turns to me, little black girl. I'm a statistic now. I got braces on my teeth, like. And he turns to me and he says, he stitched me up, clean up, everything good. He said, all right, Ms. Ainsworth, see you next year. Mind you, I'm 16 and I'm snappy, and I got mouth, I got a lip. So I'm like, ew, only on my block. Ghetto. But that comment that doctor made that day stayed with me. And next time I was in the labor room, I was married. Now that baby, that same big head baby, got a driver's license. He got his first car. He make his payments on time. His credit score is higher than mine. He got accepted to some 4-year colleges, but, you know, coronavirus. So I got him here going to school online at a community college right now because not my son, not King Troy. Y'all ain't gonna kill my son. Anyway, ROTC, going in military once he graduated as associate, and he gonna do what I did, 2 + 2, so the associate and the bachelor's. Why am I telling y'all this? Turn your scars into stars. I had 9 stitches. Very bad scar, very bad laceration from making that child. But he is the star. He is the light of my life. Oh, anything I won't do for my son. I got a good relationship with all 3 of my kids, but that one, that boy, he don't steal. He don't embarrass me. He don't bring no nothing tall girl home here by me. That's my son. And he is my star. But don't let what people say bother y'all. If you're going to take something negative somebody say, use that to motivate you. Use it to motivate you. That doctor, I don't know his name. And if I did, I'll go back to Brooklyn Hospital and say, do you remember me? Yeah, we ended up living in Hawaii. The boy's in college now. All right. I'm going to go. I'm going to head out. So I'm going to finish up my lunch break and give me something to eat, drink some ginger ale and try to settle my stomach a bit and go up here and finish molding these young minds. You know, my son is lit. Not bad for a teen mom.